Okay, can you hear my sound?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oppo, if you don't mind, can you rotate your video angle? I can see someone in your background. Just
Yeah,
little bit,
someone.
just little bit. No, not like that. Not show him. Not show him. Okay, it's
Uh,
correct. Okay.
okay.
So, uh, I have to say some instruction of you. In your real exam, the examiner ask you about yourself, about your study, and about your work, other familiar topics. So,
Okay.
like, I want to ask you about any topic. Which topic include with you? So let's start speaking part one sessions. So, can you tell me what's your full name?
Well, my full name is Murad Hassan Oppu, and you can call me by my nickname Oppu.
Speak loudly. Speak loudly. So, Oppo, can you mention your full name again?
Brother, I speak loudly. Brother, I speak very loudly.
So I should say good morning. How are you?
Good morning, brother. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so let's talk about online. Okay, how often
Okay.
do you buy some things from online?
Well, actually, I am not into it, but whenever I need something, whenever I feel that whenever I feel not comfortable, so that time I want to buy something in online, because in online you don't need to go outside for purchasing any kind of product. So it's very convenient and very helpful for us for buying anything in online, because
Okay,
you can easily get this from your home.
and what was the last thing you have bought from the online?
Well, as far as I remember, I brought a watch for my study purpose, because in I'm studying and I needed a watch for watching time, and that's why I bought a watch last time. And yeah, sometimes I bought something, but last time I bought this.
Okay, so let's talk about music.
Well,
How often do you listen music?
At that time, I have no enough time for listening, but for relaxation, listening music is very helpful for us to refresh our mind and to feel convenient. And for listening, I want to go outside for a relaxed place where people are not where noise where the environment is not noisy. So that's why I prefer listening for refreshing and to get out of stress. I listen music.
Hello?
Yeah, brother.
And I have to say that do a lot of people like music?
From my perspectives, it depends on people, because some people say that music can be deleterious for our ears. So some people prefer listening music. It depends on people's and especially I love music, and yeah, it's kind of helpful for relaxation. That's why it is helpful sometimes.
Well, and what kind of music do you listen whenever you get free times?
Well, I am always a fan of classical music. So whenever I get free time, I love listening this type of music, and I love also pop songs because it's very energetic. Whenever I listen this type of songs, I feel very energetic.
Okay, so let's talk about musical instrument. Do you know how to play a musical instrument?
No, actually, I don't know how to play a musical instrument, because as I am a student, and I didn't get the opportunity to learn about this kind of things. but I think whenever I get the opportunity, I will try to use listening instruments because it will be very helpful for me in future. Okay, yeah.
Well, and what do people usually go outside to glare to nature?
Rather clear or close.
Okay. It's my mistake, sir. I'm asking another topic. So I should mention the previous the topic. So the topic is desserts, foods, dishes. Well, do
Yeah.
you like cakes or any desserts?
Well, I love cake. Sometimes for taking cake, I go to a restaurant which is far from my home, and cake is very special and mouth-watering, But it's helpful if you take this as a snack, not as a lunch or dinner, because as a snack it is perfect.
Okay, great. It's nice to hear that. And here is your next question. Why do some people not like eating sweet food?
Well, I believe a lot of eating a lot of sugar food is detrimental for our health. So, who has diabetes, who are suffering from diabetes, it is absolutely harmful for his health. That's why some people don't like eating sugar. But on the other hand, adults are like eating sweet foods. So yeah, it depends on people, and if yeah.
Well, and are there any traditional desserts in your country that you know?
Yeah, obviously. In my country, one traditional food is biryani, which is available in every region in our country. So even I always day in day out I mm, try to have biryani, because it's a traditional food, and most of the people like biryani as well.
Most of the people like biryani. Okay.
As well, yeah.
Okay. And let's talk about another topic, coffee. And do people like tea and coffee nowadays?
Without a doubt, people are fond of eating drinking coffee or tea, because it's very relaxation, having a cup of tea and is very helpful for us to give concentration in our study. And whenever we feel bored, whenever we do work for a long time, so that time if you take a cup of tea, so it is very helpful for you to get out of this stress, and for feelings relaxed, so that is very helpful.
Uh, okay. If you don't mind, you can speak a little bit loudly. Okay. Do you prefer tea or coffee to serve your guest?
Well, I think I didn't do it before, but because my mother and my sister always besides me to do this kind of activities. But I believe whenever I need to serve my guests, I will definitely serve them coffee, as I am fond of coffee, and yeah, that will be very energetic, and for them, I think most of the people like coffee, so that's why if I serve them coffee, so they will like it definitely.
Okay. And here is my last and final question about part one speaking. So, do you usually buy your coffee in the coffee shop?
Yeah, I whenever I need coffee, I go to a super shop where I can find easily everything. So yeah, because in my family I am the only one boy who are to buy products from outside. So that's why whenever I need any product or anything, I only use myself. I only buy them on my own.
Okay, thank you very much. You will we should speak in part two sessions, and you will have 2 minutes about the topic for explain. and you have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say, and you can make some notes to help you if you wish. Okay, and I will show
Yeah.
you on my screen your keyboard. Well, okay, so you time wait. First of all, here is your cue card. Wait. Give me a time. I should take a second. Can you see the cue card?
Yes, brother. Yes, I can see.
Okay,
Oh, brother, where is it? Where it is?
wait. It's loading. Okay, now you see?
Yes, brother.
So describe a job you don't want to do in the future, and you should say what it is, where you knew it from, whether the job is difficult or not, and explain why you don't want to do it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So your time is start now for thinking, and if you wish, you can note it. No. Okay, Oppo, your time is start now for start speaking.
Well, there are many jobs I want to do in my future, but there are other jobs I don't want. Among of them, customer care job is one that I don't want to do in future. First of all, I heard it from one of my friend, and he do it. He is engaged with this type of job, and he told me it is very hard because you always have to focus on customer satisfaction, which product they want, which product they don't want, and if your behavior is not satisfied for them, so it's very hurtful for you and for your shops also. So this job is very difficult, he told me. And I also don't want to do this type of jobs because I am not expert in expert to understand customers mind. So that's why I think it will be very hard for me in future if I do this type of jobs. And you always have to focus what customers want, and sometimes it's very hurtful because if customers are not satisfied, so your company, you can be fired from your job because you are not good at all. And this job is not suitable for me. And on the other hand, I don't like I like freelancing jobs because it will be very helpful for us to make a lot of money for a short time. So and in customer jobs there are other negative side why I don't want to do, and that is
Okay, you
you
should
have
stop
to
now.
spend a lot of time.
You should stop now. Your time has finished. Okay. So now we should turn our speaking part three sessions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, here is your first question. Uh, well, do you think AI will take over many jobs in future and is still now?
Brother, actually, I didn't hear your voice. Please,
Okay.
would you don't mind, please
Do
repeat
you
it?
think, can you hear my sound now?
Yes, 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 I
Okay,
can hear you.
so do you think AI will take over many jobs?
Well, from my perspective, AI plays a vital role in our daily life. So we are facing a lot of problem when we search for jobs, because in every field AI is doing the same jobs we do. For example, if in a restaurant staffs are necessary needed, so in this restaurant the same job AI also able to do, and that is one kind of deleterious for us, because in our country many people are unemployed day by day because of AI, because AI is taking all the jobs which we had to perform. And that's why I believe in future AI will take all kind of jobs, and they will be able to do all kind of jobs in future.
Well, so what would you say are the important factors to be considered when choosing a career? When as a person choosing a career, what kind of things they are concerned about that?
Well, I think first of all, if you want to do a job in AI, you will get a lot of jobs, and it can be a good career for you, because you don't need to spend your whole life in that sector, and for a short time you can get a lot. If you can make a lot of money, and for choosing a career path, you need satisfaction. So you have to think that in which field you will be satisfied, and in which field is not
Okay.
suitable for you.
And here is my third question. Technology will make some people unemployment. How can this problem be solved?
Well, first of all, I think technology isn't reduce our job, because by using technology, people can do a lot of job, and people are nowadays too much rely on technology. When when people choose to do freelancing jobs, so they can do it and they can earn money. So it's one kind of it only possible for technology. If technology is not exist, so the job would not be able, the job is not exist. So that's why technology plays a vital role in our daily life. I don't think technology reduces our for getting a job.
Well, that's a great explanation from you. And this is the last and final question in your speaking sessions. And I think this is the last speaking test from your before your exam with you. So here
Okay.
is my last question about the jobs. Is it common in your country for people to move to other cities because of work?
Yeah, without a doubt, because people most of the time students are pursuing to move to abroad because of getting a lot of opportunity in their home country. They are not inclined to work as on the other hand, they can get a lot of opportunity from abroad. And who don't want